Hello everyone, Ether Song here, and I just fell off a cliff. We're going to be looking at the arc thrower changes in the recent patch. So what they changed is they said they fixed the charging inconsistencies, which I thought it maybe was a feature or something before, but you could quick charge the arc thrower before, and that's been removed. So you now have to fully charge the arc thrower every time, so you can't really rapid fire. In addition, they changed the range of the arc thrower from 50 meters to, I think it was 30? Yeah, 35 meters. 35 meters is the new change, but the one buff it did get is it can stagger more easily, which means that it might actually be stronger against the bots now and perhaps a little bit weaker against bugs. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be harder to quickly fire against bugs, which could be a problem. But against bots, being able to stagger, I think, would help more. Because from what I tried out a little bit, but it didn't look like it was able to stagger chargers, which could be a problem. I think the initial thing I'm feeling here is definitely the charge time, and then the distance going from 50 to 35 is a pretty big nerf, I would have to say. So 4 could do 50, which means you could go almost all the way over there with the range, and 35 means there. So yeah, it's pretty big difference, I would have to say. I'm trying out the new guard dog too, or not the new guard dog, but the fixed guard dog. Yeah, we can see that's the charger's not really staggering here. And I'm hitting him on the side, unfortunately. I'll get him in the head. Yeah, there we go. I believe it's still 6 shots to the head, but he doesn't really get staggered. These other ones might stagger a little bit more, so that could be good. Yeah, with the number of hunters, though, in the bugs missions having to charge longer, it means it's harder to take them out. So against bugs, it's definitely feeling like a nerf, but I'll have to try out the bots. So we'll try out the bots in a moment and see how it does against them. Because before, the bots could take a number of hits to kill some enemies, but being able to stagger them means you could probably stun lock some enemies. There is a range decrease. Looks like it is getting staggered. It's getting knocked back, yeah. It's nice. The stagger is pretty evident against the bots. I think the thing is with the bugs, the hunters are your main threat, so being able to quickly fire was more important against bugs. So that's, you're feeling that more with these changes, but against bots, there's these heavier targets like the rocket devastators and whatnot, that by being able to I guess like stun them is more important. So let's see what I can do against these. Yep, just keep them stun locked, which is nice. Yeah, so against the heavier armored targets like these, you can just keep them stun locked, which is nice. Same against Hulks as well. I don't know if there's a Hulk here. You can go look for one, but yeah, how it does against the shield. Keep them locked down. That's for sure. And there's the Hulk. It's pretty easy. Keep them stun locked too. So I guess overall, I would say it's feeling like, you know, like a nerf overall because of the reduced range and charging time. But the stun is very impactful against the bots. So against bots, it might be a little bit better. A little bit weaker against bugs, I would think, because of the number of hunters. So that's something to keep in mind. But I would have to say it's still a very strong weapon. So for people interested in trying it out, definitely still give it a go. It's not like it's unusable or anything like that. But let me know what you think about the arc thrower in the comments. And I hope to see you next time. Later.